everyone. My name is Katie, and I am a reference librarian at the Worcester branch of the Wayne County Public Library. And today I thought I would share some teen books that I read recently. During the summer, I read a lot of, easier, sometimes we call them beach reads. And, I enjoy a good book, but I don't usually like when romance is the main aspect of it, but I like it to be there. So these all fit into that YA almost romance category. Now, my first pick for today is Zara Hossain is Here. This is by Sabina Khan. I had read Sabina Khan's other book, The Love and Lies of Rukhsana Ali, and really enjoyed it. So I picked this up when it came in. And it is about Zara. She is a 17-year-old Pakistani immigrant. She came to the United States when she was quite young, and she's led a fairly typical life in Corpus Christi, Texas, ever since her family moved here for her father to get work as a pediatrician. And they have been waiting for 9 years for their official green cards to arrive, and it is right around the corner. According to their immigration lawyer. So that's good. Their family is really excited. Now, Zara has to deal with the occasional bully and Islamophobia at school. And she wants to fight back against this, but she knows she needs to lay low, not stir up any trouble, because that could jeopardize her family's dependent visa status while they wait for those green cards. Now, unfortunately, one day her tormentor, who is a star football player named Tyler, he takes things too far and he leaves a threatening note in her locker. So she speaks up and he gets suspended, but as an act of revenge for her speaking out, Tyler and his friends graffiti the front of her house with really racist terminology. And when her father goes over to talk to Tyler's family about what's happened, unfortunately he gets shot. And so this violent crime has put everything in Zara's future at risk. And so now the family is weighing, do they want to fight and stay here in the United States? Or should they go back to Pakistan? So Zara definitely has her opinions on this. The United States is all she's ever known. Her family and her girlfriend are here. However, she knows that in Pakistan, there's quite a bit of family. Her parents would be more comfortable there. However, if she did go back to Pakistan, she might have to hide that she is bisexual. So I really enjoyed this. And it was nice, getting to see Zara fight for what she wanted and, work with people in the U.S. government. And then also the side story of her really getting to know her girlfriend. My next book that I really enjoyed was The Voting Booth. This is by Brandy Colbert. And this story is all about Duke and Marva, and they meet at, just like the title says, the voting booth. So Duke begins our book with, he wants to vote, but he kind of just wants to so his family will get off his back. And he plans on getting down to the polls and putting in his vote for this election before school. So he leaves a little early to get there. However, when he tries to vote, the polling location tells him he can't because of a clerical error on his registration. Now here comes Marva. Marva was born ready for this. She has been doorbelling and registering voters, and she can't, not only is she super excited to vote in her very first election, but she can't let Duke's vote go uncounted. So it becomes a whirlwind day where they rush from precinct to precinct. They cut school, they wait in these long lines, just to be turned away time and time again, trying to get Duke to vote. So they start out as strangers, but as Duke and Marva team up to beat a rigged system, and there's also a side adventure to find Marva's missing cat, It's clear that there's a connection there that goes beyond the shared mission of democracy. So the voting booth is romantic and triumphant and gives us a lesson that we can't just sit around waiting for the world to change, and that some things are meant to be. The third book I read, I actually listened to the audiobook. It was called Tweet Cute. I was able to download this. Kind of a glare here. There we go. Tweet Cute. It's by Emma Lord. I downloaded and listened to the audiobook from Hoopla, and Hoopla is something that is available to you as a member of the Wayne County Public Library in Cleveland. And so Tweet Cute goes back and forth between the points of view of Pepper. She is the swim team captain and a chronic overachiever. And Jack. Jack is the class clown, and he works at his family's deli, and the deli isn't doing so hot right now. Now, Pepper's family owns Big League Burger. It's a massive food chain, and she oversees Big League Burger's Twitter account, which is obviously huge for a teen to do. And when Big League Burger announces their new grilled cheese menu, it kind of looks like it was stolen from Jack's family's deli, which is called Girl Cheesin'. And now Jack is going to do anything he needs to take them down one tweet at a time. I enjoyed the tagline for the book was "All's fair in love and cheese." And that is the case until Pepper and Jack's spat turns into a viral Twitter war that takes the nation by storm. And then on top of that, they discover they're both classmates at the same school. So as their relationship deepens and their online shenanigans escalate, their battles get more and more personal until finally the two rivals can't ignore that maybe they were destined for an awkward, unexpected romance, and it was just a cute story that I read in about 2 days, so I enjoyed it. Plus, they were hashtag Pepperjack, so it was fun. Okay. Well, finally, my last pick is Aristotle and Dante, Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alire Sáenz. And this book is well loved. It won several awards from the American Library Association, including the Michael L. Prins Award, the Stonewall Book Award, and the Pura Belpré Award for writing. So we know it's good, right? So this is a beautifully written book, and it is about Aristotle and Dante. They are two Mexican-American teenagers, and they're just trying to find their way in this world. But before they do that, they actually find each other. Ari is an angry, self-doubting teenager. He has a brother in prison, and he has a lot of feelings about this. Meanwhile, Dante is an expressive know-it-all and lover of poetry, and he has a kind of unusual way of looking at the world. Now, they meet at the local swimming pool, and at first it seems like they have nothing in common, but these two loners start spending time with each other and discover not only friendship, but, that deep, lasting friendship where it's going to change your life and last a lifetime. And it's through this friendship that Ari and Dante learn important truths about themselves and the kind of people that they want to be. And what I especially loved about this book is that there's no overtly sentimental plot twists. There's nothing too mature or, that gushy romantic nature. And there isn't even an ardent declaration of love. Instead, it is really a coming-of-age story that is shown beautifully and is layered, and I cannot recommend this book enough. Well, thank you for joining me for my book reviews. I hope you all have a wonderful summer.